Hi everyone, I'm Catherine with Visa Harmony. If you are either a U.S. citizen or legal permanent resident, you can petition your spouse to USA. Today, I want to talk about the requirements you will need if you want to file for a petition for your spouse to USA. First, of course, you will need your marriage certificate. The marriage certificate needs to be from the correct issuing authority from the country where you got married. It also needs to have the valid country or state stamp on it. If the petitioner is a U.S. citizen, you need to send proofs like copy of the U.S. birth certificate, valid U.S. passport, or naturalization certificate, whichever is applicable. If the petitioner is a legal permanent resident, submit copy of the valid green card front and back. If either of you had previous marriages, you need to disclose all previous marriages and provide copies of the legal termination of all the previous marriages. It can be final divorce decree, annulment documents, or death certificate for widow or widower. You also need proofs of genuine marriage and relationship like call and chat logs, remittance receipts if you are financially supporting your foreign spouse. It is also important to show proofs that you spend time together in person with pictures together, airline tickets, boarding passes, and hotel reservations. If it has been more than 3 years since you have seen each other, I suggest find ways to meet each other again in person before filing for spouse petition, whether it's in USA, the foreign beneficiary's country, or other locations or countries. Spending time together in person shows that your marriage is genuine. I have seen cases where USCIS sends RFE or request for evidence for those who have not seen each other in person in a long time. If you have a child or children together, send copies of birth certificates. Other proofs of genuine marriage are copies of joint income tax filings, joint bank account statements, joint ownership of properties, and sworn affidavits from family and friends. You also need 2 pieces each of colored 2x2 photos of the beneficiary and petitioner with white background. The photo needs to be of neutral face, no smile, no showing of teeth, and show both ears. For spouse petition, the petitioner needs to fill out the Form I-130, Petition for Alien Relative. The petitioner can file this form either by mail or online. And the foreign spouse needs to fill out the Form I-130A, Supplemental Information for a Spouse Beneficiary. All the supporting documents mentioned will need to be submitted with the petition. We have a complete guide on our website, visaharmony.com, with a complete list of requirements for the spouse petition application. Processing time is different for U.S. citizen petitioner and legal permanent resident petitioner. If the petitioner is a U.S. citizen, processing of spouse petition is about 1 year, and then about 2 years for legal permanent resident petitioner. If you have questions on spouse petition, please leave them in the comment section below. Or if you need assistance with any petition or immigration applications, I will list our contact information for you. Thank you and see you next time.